So this is like the probably take 9, something like that. Trying to record a video because I've been called out by my business mentor, who's asked me to record a video that will take me out of my comfort zone and let you know a little bit about me. So my video today is going to be called "This Pains Me," because it does pain me to do this, but it defines me. Okay, this story defines me. What I'm going to talk about is my mother. When I was growing up, my mother was always overweight. For as long as I can remember, she was overweight. Now, when you're young, you don't understand what that means in terms of you don't understand how she's feeling and what her emotions are, and how the weight is affecting her. And at the age of 52, she passed away, and I think a lot of that would have been down to her weight issues, and I'm sure there was other issues, but she was quite overweight. Okay, now I was in Australia at the time. I was traveling around Australia, and I got a phone call when I was in a hostel in Brisbane. I got a phone call from the police in Brisbane to say I had to ring home as soon as possible. So I rang home, and I got in touch with my dad, and he told me that my mum had been taken into hospital and that she was critically ill. So this devastated me. I was absolutely devastated to hear this news. And I took all the measures possible to get on the next flight and get home. I think I was home within like 30 hours of the phone call, which was amazing to get from that far away home in that short space of time. My mum was in intensive care for about 2 weeks, and unfortunately she passed away with multiple organ failure, which stemmed from a very bad kidney infection, should I say. My mum never really looked after herself. She looked after everybody else. I mean, me and my 2 brothers and my sister were never found wanting. My mum would cook, clean, wash, as most Irish mothers do, if not all. You know, Irish mothers are brilliant. You know, they're amazing. They do so much for everybody else, but unfortunately, they don't do much for themselves. And that's very sad for me. I mean, I couldn't help my mum. You know, I wasn't in the fitness industry at that time, and unfortunately she passed away at the age of 52, which is way too young. I was only 22 at the time, and I wasn't in the fitness industry. So, you know, that's very hard for me, knowing that, you know, there was nothing I could do to help her out. But now I am in a position to help people out. I'm in a position to help all those mothers out there that need help. Whether it's your mother, your friend's mother, you know, there's so many people out there that need help, and I'm in a position now to help, and that's what I want to do. I want to be able to help as many people as I can, so that they don't have to go through what my mum went through, and that's years and years of pain, because of her weight. She was, you know, she was not in a great place emotionally, and you know, I want to be able to help people, so that they don't have to live their lives unhappy, sad, no confidence, don't want to go out because they're too heavy, don't want to, you know, go on a sun holiday, you know, all of those things. I want every woman and man and anybody I can help through my programs. So if this story has inspired you, I'd like you to share it with other people who you think this may help, or even just share it on your page, and maybe people that you know that are overweight or are in need of help, they might see this video and it might help them and inspire them, and maybe they will come to me and I'll be able to help them. If it's inspired you, maybe you'd comment below and let me know. But I hope that if this video helps just one person, inspires one person, then I'm happy out. I'm glad to have been taken out of my comfort zone to be able to help just one person. So that's me done. I've recorded this video, and I hope it has inspired someone.